Fine day of DCUO. Give me some moments to get set up and we'll get started. A lot of stuff to do today. A lot of stuff. Okay, let's get this death metal detector going. And alright. One last piece to go. Copy. Now I gotta figure out how. See, the thing is, I gotta get a lot of source marks to get these allies going, so I can start leveling them up and getting these feat points.
I do not know you. The king sent you.
Oh my god. Do these guys even count? Oh. Alright, to the next side. I think some people did alright yesterday with those ally feats. And I know my boy Mel did fantastic. He's got like a gajillion allies leveled up. So he just took off and destroyed me in our little competition. Because now he's jumped up to like 991 skill points. So now I'm cooked. But it's all good. Congrats to him, you know. I think I saw a Florida boy with like 11 something now. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's see what he's talking about. Just looking for the SSE. Oh, what was that? What was that? Let's see. Oh.
Awesome. You took down the trench and sealed the nice work.
Everything's been selling real fast on the broker last couple of days, so that's good. Making a little bit of money. Where am I right now? Excuse me. Excuse me.
A good
I think I
finds opportunities even in a place like
How much do I need to finish this stuff? Let me calculate this real quick. Alright, so that's 40, 35. Here, what's going on? What's going on? Morning. 42, 30, 22, 25, 42, 22. Oh, still got a couple to go, but we'll get there. Probably by tomorrow. Well, actually, by the time I finish my alerts and stuff.
There are Kryptonian robots on the loose near the refinery. Destroy them and collect their programming data so we can understand their objectives.
Okay, let's get out of that one. The grind continues. I need to lock back in and get on these skill points. But I am happy though, because now I have over, well, my might's maxed out. Now I have over 400 in precision. So that's pretty cool. Go. Let me see.
Good job up there. Let's hope the data you recover will give us what we need.
All right.
to decide future
That should be it for, let's go to not Mournful, Frozen logo. Get something to sell. I was cleaning up yesterday on the broker. Cleaning up. I think one of my characters is almost like 50 mil now.
Some red lanterns are out there raising hell.
Others are like in their 20s, maybe 30s.
Help me take them down.
Friend, there are many here in need of assistance. Dispense heating units and repair shelters everywhere. Some may succumb to the gray, so do them if you can.
Go help this nature guy out. much time do we have?
Okay, I get it. All will be well, right?
You've done well, friend. Should there be more news,
Let me check something real quick. So, I need 38 more to finish out my precision for now. But if another episode comes out, it's going to go up by 10 a piece. So it'll be another 20. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Come a long ways. Yesterday helped out a lot. Oh, that was a miss. Let's go. What you guys working on today? You playing today? Hitting the goals, finishing in the gear.
Nice work out there. The Reds will think twice about going on a raid.
Greetings to you, friend.
All right.
Feel
Oh, I
free
can
to
get
peruse
this will
my
be
way.
what,
I
700k.
hope you
Cool.
find it.
There are lanterns working to subdue those who have gone gray. Please assist them on the battlefield if you can.
Excuse me. Stay hydrated. Ba-bum. Let's see how just calm down a little bit.
I hope you brought more.
I'm not chasing that guy.
So the time has come. We will regroup.
I'll regroup. I'll regroup with the
All right. Time to sell.
The battle could have been disastrous without your aid. The Grey may...
Alright, oop, wrong one. Pay attention. There we go. Going for about what, 700? It's a little lower, but I wanted to sell fast. So, actually, let me see if I have any more in these boxes. Nope. Strike. Well, since I'm here, I'm gonna salvage these bad boys. Well, I can do that anyway. But... Alright. Let's get this solo knocked out, do these alerts. Actually, I still have to do my events. Matter of fact, let me do that first. So, patrol, mournful logo.
The refugees need protection. Set up fortifications and take down any hostiles
Hey there.
in the area.
Hope you're up for fighting zombies because there's a bunch of them out there, and we could use all the help we can get.
Grey Lanterns seek to overwhelm others with sorrow and grief. We must...
Refugee Group Alpha has been evacuated. Well done.
Calculation completed.
We have evacuated refugee group. Only one group remains.
Kind of wondering how much time we have until the next episode or chapter. Because if let's say I can do another push, I can finish my second character's OP item, and then I'll have 2 more to go that I normally level up. But if I start working on a new one, I mean, that doesn't change too much about how the new one's gonna go, but as much as the focus, because I definitely don't want to spend any extra in-game cash on leveling up OP items, especially not when they first come out, because it's gonna be pricey.
Kilowog said there'd be days like this.
Just for stuff.
Guardians, protect us.
The final refuge has been evacuated. Well done.
I'm reading elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful.
Oh, they take no damage. Get out of here. Let's go.
In brightest day.
Give me at least 4.
In brightest
Good to
day.
go. Alright, let's get out of here.
Blackest night.
Trying to see concrete release date on the other games I'm waiting on. Right now it's just Aliens Fireteam Elite,
Nicely done.
but
This is
I know Isolation should be coming
Zombies
also.
popping up around here.
Refugees are
We
safe,
might need your
secure
help
for
dealing
now.
with
Be
them.
ready to help if that
Till then,
changes.
stay safe.
Alright, let's go to Evits. Okay, that one's done. Do the trouble alert. Did the Argus yesterday, so I think that's it. Just have to finish the trouble alert. I think she's on the top.
The gods would prey on us to bolster themselves. Show them how this
Olympian.
will be.
I can just do this. Don't miss. What's going on, Mr. Almost 1,000 skill points? How's it going? I was just talking about you a couple minutes ago. Congratulations. What skill points are you putting in for your tank? Are you going more resto? You going dom, health? What are you doing? Ah, don't even do that. Keep the grind going, cause you know I might trip and unlock a couple things myself. You never know. STC. Just kidding. Alright, let's go to rally.
Hera, Zeus, even Athena. I pray we return to their senses.
Yeah. Cause I swear, I think I maxed out my health. I want to say I did 100 Dom, 100 Resto minimum, and then I want to say I started going more Dom, but I'm not sure. But with fire tanks, you can never have enough skill points. Let's go with Graham. And then I think I messed around my loadout a little bit. I picked up another shield because I was just going crazy without it. Because I was using the was it immolation? That's not really a real shield, so I put on like life shield or something like that.
The wings off these parademons.
Then I was messing around with Amazonian deflection. I was like, I don't know about this one. And then I was testing out that Wonder Woman passive with the block. I was like, I wasn't sure about that either. So I'm leveling up, what's it called, Flashpoint Batman, and using the weapon buff healing thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, for straight up hills, yeah, I'd probably go Resto. And I think Red Tornado gets more benefit from Resto than it does from Dominance. Oh yeah, because you know everybody was listening to that Ivy train thing. Oh, get poison Ivy, which can be viable, but like I don't rotate that many shields for that to be anything for me. But like I said, there's more than one way to play. But a lot of people just look for that shepherd and they just want to follow him. They find that shepherd and they stick to it. Well, such and such said. Did you test it yourself? No. Okay then. What's the best? What's the best? That's all I hear. What's the best? How about what's fun? How about try that? Yeah, I was like, I had that back in the day, and I was like, I don't know about this one.
Hey, I could use your help. Guardians are taking advantage of the situation with Logan.
Now let's go. And now I say that have fun part, but at the same time, I'm the same person who starts looking at DPS crazy when I'm out DPSing them in my troll role. I'm like, you have one job. You have one job. Please stop getting beat by me. And especially, I look at people dirty when I'm beating them on my healer. I'm like, this should not be happening. So that's the pug life. Can't explain how much time I spent on this map grinding out my ults. OP items. Exactly. I was looking at sometimes I save scorecards from stuff. I was like, oh man, this person was actually pretty close to me on damage. And then I looked at the thing, I was like, oh, I was trolling. Never mind. Never mind. I'll stop DPS. Oh no.
You're incredible. I might need.
I was at the VA yesterday turning in my prescription for my glasses, and they're like, okay, you got your frames picked out. This could be up to 6 to 8 weeks. I'm like, 6 to 8 weeks of blindness. Nice. What's another month or so? Hello, hello. I wonder what's next on the agenda. Cause I thought this, cause I got all excited. I thought this ally. Oh yeah, definitely. It's like I can see normally, but like reading like text or something right now, I'm cooked. Like I'll hang out with somebody's stream and I'll be talking in the comments, but after a while, I was like, oh, this is a strain. Like oh, here, at least it pops up on my TV. It's a lot bigger. But I thought the ally feats were actually going to be the ult system, so I got excited the other day, but it wasn't. So I'm still waiting on that.
That was a clutch performance.
Matter of fact, let me check
Those
see if I have
Red
anything I
Raiders
can
will sleep safe
unlock.
tonight, thanks to you.
Let's go with allies. I think I should be going. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look what God did. Sometimes I forget I can unlock stuff on this guy too. Look what God did. Look at that. Another one. Hey, that might be it. Another one. DJ Khaled. Another one. Alright, don't mess up my armories again. I had to fix them twice yesterday. Alright. That should be okay. Ooh, 10. Ooh, look at that. 10. Alright, I gotta go save these armories. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Events. Okay. Get this ally favor. Skadoosh. And that should be it. Save these armories. Get to this solo. No, it's from an artifact. Purify pages of the black. Yep. Once you get it going, they pop up. Let me see. Save this one. Alright. Okay, we're gonna do. Okay, yeah. Closing it on 200 for that might. That'll make me stronger. Alright. Double check. Okay. Alright. Oh, welcome back. Oh, there's a lot now. Depending on how long you've been gone, there's a few. There's a few. New things popping up all the time. Let's go with... Why am I putting it in precision for this one? I just probably could put it in... Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good little time. Well, a lot came out between there. A lot of allies, artifacts. Private matches, things like that. Some good quality of life changes. 2 trays. Yeah. They've been busy. Quiet. I'll feed you in a second. Stat points. I think. Okay, now I can go into my... well, I really do enjoy the Blue Lantern ring for my healer. That is a solid choice. It is.
Scanning island perimeter.
It takes a little practice. You'll get used to it, believe me. Alright. Solo time. Alright, let's go, let's go.
The trench took those eggs in here. Somewhere. Places heavily shielded. My X-ray vision's useless.
It's interfering with my ring, too. Life readings are sporadic.
While we're at it,
Even
use some of these handy-dandy sodas we have.
Let's listen. Oh, look, a wall. Let's break it. Have an army of traps. Let's take him out. More eggs?
Yo, Joe. Let's see. I mean, you probably can get by with 3, but I'd say at least try to get 2 to probably level 80, just to give yourself that extra kick, depending on what you pick, though. But yeah, 5's a different game. It's a different game. Which one? The eating one?
Hey, think that big one
that's the last of the eggs.
Right.
Oh, see, half the time when I'm not playing DC, I'm just doing stuff to troll my dad. So, man, like I actually do have an actual notebook of just wild things my dad says, and so I take that and I make little anime clips of it, and I post it on mostly I post it on Facebook for him to see, but occasionally I throw it up on YouTube. That guy is wild. Wild. I was like, what are you saying half the time? Because I remember, like, good childhood memory would be, we're having a good time, my dad come over to visit, and then he'll just say something out of pocket, and I was like, oh, see you later, Dad. Getting kicked out. I was like, this man is, he can't help himself, but he's hilarious, though. Hilarious. like occasionally, like when I'm on FaceTime with him, I'll pull up my little notepad, or I'll just start reading off stuff notes I've taken down over the years, and he'll just shake his head. As I can't say nothing around you. He's like, that's right, I'm a feds. I'm writing down everything. Put in my memoirs. Because the other one I did was like me, him, and my grandpa, and my grandpa was he was a lot to handle. Let's just say that. That was a wild man. Oh yeah. Put down the FBI, aka I'm telling. Federal informant right here. So that's like one of the running jokes we have. It's like when I'm on FaceTime with him and he just starts saying wild stuff, I just pick up my notepad. I go, keep talking. Keep talking. And that shuts him up normally. Get out of here. Get out of here. You would think, because I was like I have like my girlfriend when she met my dad. I was like, oh, your dad's so nice. I was like, that's because you've only spent 30 minutes with him. You don't know the wild shit this man says. It's fucked up. I was like, let me find something very mild I probably could say on here. It's like, so, long story time. So, there was, my stepmom had an accident, right? What happens occasionally, right? But one time, everybody was fine now, but a little kid ran out in the street, and she bumped the kid, right? Kid's fine, everything's good. So my dad he's like, okay, actually, when I'm going through this story, I can't tell this one. That was too wild. But his old saying is, which I kind of use in the video. It's like, in my house, it's either cook or fight. And then yeah, yes. I was like, what? So yeah, his whole thing was like, he always had to think about 5 reasons, and like he'd be rolling up his fist. It's like, I'll give you the 5 reasons. Like, in my house, everything's cook or fight. I was like, Dad, you can't say stuff like that, especially not now. Because I was just going to tell that story, and I was like, wait, no, I forgot how that one ends. I was like, I can't say that one. Now, my dad prides himself on going the extra mile. Yeah, he goes the extra mile. I was like, oh, boy, I can't say that. Because, like, I remember he was telling stories from work, and, like, he got into one of his younger co-workers, and a lot of times I said to my dad, how do you still have a job with HR? How do you have a job? He's like, because he yelled at the guy. He's like, what do you think you are, my father? He's like, if I was your father, you'd be taller and better looking. And then this one lady got smart with him, and she said something. He's like, you couldn't find a man at the Million Man March. And she tried to take him upstairs for sexual harassment. They're like, that's not sexual harassment. That's just mean as hell. But yeah, we'll talk to him. I was like, Dad, how do you still work? How is this possible? How did you retire? That was a feat in itself. I was like, you are just wild. I was like when I have my moments where I'm like out of pocket, I was like, don't blame me, blame my dad. He raised me. So, oh, he was real good. Yeah, real good salesman, real good. I mean, because the thing about it is, my dad, he's a personality. He's a people person, surprisingly. But you get him going, watch out. When that, as we used to call it, that twin comes out, good luck. Yeah, because if my dad was like a celebrity, he'd be like that one. I think about it like this: the dad from Full House, Bob Saget. You see him, you think this nice, wholesome guy, but if you actually see Bob Saget's stand up, totally different. That was a wild boy. So this is Danny Tanner? Whoa, what is this? Or like when I was a kid, many moons ago, there was a comedian who was on this TV show. His name was George Carlin, but he was on this thing called Shine Time Station. It's a kid show, and then I went to see his comedy later on. I was like, "Whoa, this is not Mr. Conductor." No. But like, cause like my dad will make comments like, cause my stepmom is Catholic, and he'll talk about communion and things like that. I was like, you can't do stuff like that, Dad. You're out of pocket. But I do say, when I was a kid, I grew up Baptist, going to church with my grandmothers and my great grandmother, and Tri-Stone Baptist Church was a journey. So we probably go about, let's say, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I might get out of there by noon on a good day. Bad day, you'd be out there about 2 o'clock. But when I went to mass one time, maybe twice with my stepmom, and that thing was an hour, I was like, whoa, what is this? This is a whole different thing. Alright, now let's go ahead and struggle through these alerts with a great DCUO community. Oh wait, let's go back. Dude, just right here. Oh yeah. Cause pet bill. Oh no. Pet bill. I'm trolling for the most. I need the booze. I'm trolling. I gotta set up my armory. I'll do that for the other one. Is that boo? I need to fix it, because wait a second. Let me see something. Declined. Uh-oh. The other day. I was trying to find, because I have, I think, 4 of my other characters too. I was trying to find the pet boo, but I think the event should be coming up soon. Good luck with that. Shoot, if that was the case, I would have had a new pet supercharge or artifact. That's what I really want, is a pet augment. A pet augment, something that hooks up your pets. It's like a augment version of Shard or something like that.
Atlantean scouts spotted atrocities.
Good luck with that on DC.
He's still doing Crypt's dirty work, and it has something to do with red kryptonite.
Don't worry about me. Crypto's on the case. Just follow him and his trusty nose.
Boom, 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 boom.
You got this.
Take my bite. Let's do this.
Wow. Do these things come in any size and size?
One, two, Exobyte Steel. Let's get a little close. Skadoosh. I was thinking, is like, if you ever get to the point where there's a DCUO, highly doubt it. With the good graphics and a few tweaks to the gameplay, this game could be huge. Like Marvel, I think like Marvel Rivals is pretty big right now. I think DC could do something. I know somebody was talking about they wanted a DC version of it, DC Rivals. Alright, that should be at least. There it is. Red Mist of Doom. I was watching this yesterday, yep, and people were just eating those lasers to the face. Oh, okay. Maybe that was what's called it. Not Philosopher's Stone. Lazarus Pit. Yeah, what's going on, Florida? Got him, coach.
Let's move out while we can.
Mm-hmm. Mr. 1100 has entered the chat.
You know the drill. Find the way through.
Oh, I'm ring. Hey, congratulations, man. That's some good stuff. Now I was gonna get on your line yesterday. I was like, yo, I've been peeping. You've been slacking on the videos. You got comfortable. Like, dang, he ain't posting a minute. I tell you what I tell you about them shorts. Just something quick. Come on, tank. Let's go. spam them. You can do it more frequently with a good setup, but not actually spam. 50Ks, I mean 5Ks, yeah, but 10Ks, I don't think so. Okay, okay. Yeah, that is a clutch piece of equipment. I definitely enjoyed mine. And then the guy who put me onto the portal, he's been falling off from DC too. I'm like, how you gonna put me on a game and then you fall off yourself? But he's back. I was like, especially for the he's been missing the events. I'm like, all you have to do is 5 minutes a day, player. 5 minutes a day, and you have a portal. No excuses. Oh, roll right into that. Excuse you, sir. One, two, steal it. I always tell, I was like, I just feel like this is taking a little longer. Alright, hit this one. Those exabyte steel for the win. Get this guy out of here. Grazie, grazie.
Another time, please help me find hope in this truth.
Second on the chats. Alright, let's go.
It'd clearly go better over here.
Oh, let's say you, well, for that, let's say you have the scrap, maybe, something else. You can start off, build your super up before. You can have for the hallways, and by the time you're in a boss fight, you can build it back up for a 10K. Dun, 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 dun. Let's check on his inventory space. Ooh, nasty work. Alright. Still have boxes to go through. I mean, yeah. I mean, you gotta earn supercharges. You can't spam them. You gotta earn them. Because even if you have, let's say you have, say, Flash, maybe what's it, a Black Adam using two supercharged generators, scrap, maybe. I mean, there might be a way to do it, but you probably have to do it from controller role because you probably need scrap, Quizlet, the Sinestro's ring, all the elite supercharged regen mods, and Flash and Black Adam, and like a supercharged generator or two. Then you could probably get away with doing a lot of supercharged, but other than that, it's going to be interesting. Alright, give me a second. Let me put this in my bank real quick. Yeah, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good night. Alright. Dump that in there. Am I almost 200? Yep. Almost. 172. Well, there's the head mod, which is like 15%. Now, if you're not using, you can't use it with scrap, but there's a chest mod, extended supercharge, but it doesn't work with scrap. So yeah, you can, if you don't have scrap, you can use it. If you do, use something else. And then you can use, like I said, you can use Flash, walk it off to get it back after you use it, but you can use Black Adam, power at 10 to help generate it faster.
Doesn't that just end the standstill? Won't that flare up their war?
I don't care. Resume.
No shields? No shields. Alright, I'll give you shields. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me get to this cutscene. Yep. So what? Yeah, you can use Starbolt also to help generate it. So I still use HUD. HUD's one of my favorite artifacts. Sunstone Helix is cool, but for my playstyle, I still use it on one of my builds, but it doesn't generate fast enough for me to justify switching it out. And besides, I would be more so for a precision build, but it's nice. But I think they do still need to tweak it a little bit. Because my HUD builds way faster than Helix does, and it can hit. But, per se, HUD is an artifact that I really believe you need a lot of skill points for, because you can make it stronger by increasing your might and precision. Because, like, for a long time I was using the HUD. I wouldn't say, yeah, I'll say wrong, because I will always try to wait till I get to the second bar, but because of Omega, I can build my might bar so fast, and by the time my precision is ready again, my might's full again, so I can just dump. And it hits for about, mine hits for about, for 1 bar, it hits about 1 million. I think at full, probably close to 3 to 4 million, depending. If I only had a tank. Dinner, dinner, dinner. Oh Lord. Hey, it's Grizzly. Oh yeah, you can. Oh yeah, definitely. But you just gotta remember, HUD can also benefit from precision, but Helix is definitely precision art. Because that's what's gonna be. I was gonna be my build. It's gonna be Helix. I was gonna try to replace Omega with Helix, but it's just a little slow for me. Oh, somebody's destroying in here. Walk right into that. GG's. Alright, let's go. Oh. I think I need to donate a couple base items.
The bug cave is way sweeter than your place. I'd give you permission to enter it.
Let me go test this out real quick. Let me put this on. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Whoa, let me switch my build real quick. Yep. Take off Omega. And yep, it's right there. It's right here. How's it? I mean, I use Dead King right now on my vet build. But the thing about Dead King, I've been trying to get him to fix is it doesn't work with the new Elite Orbital Strikes. So one of the best parts of Dead King isn't working properly. So I'm having to use an old orbital with Dead King still. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Mail, something sold. What collection? This one? No, I mean, It won't. You can get close, but I don't think $500 million. For the extra Hellblaze aura? I have to check. I might have some extra. Let me double check in a bit. Let me go do this thing real quick before I forget. Aren't we all? I'm telling you, all you have to do is sell some of the stuff from Frozen Mogo. You can make millions real fast. Alright, so let's go just weapon attacks right now. Probably could do a little faster, but so like right now my HUD for precision is already filled up, and I'm only about what, a quarter way done with this daggone Sunstone. There might be some other weapon attacks, things like that, maybe a little faster for it, but look at that, I'm already filled up again for HUD. And that was just off the Razor proc, filled up my might for HUD. Look at that, filled up again. So I got off 3 HUD attacks before I could even fill this thing up all the way. And we have a friend over here pulling my stuff. That's 4. Now it's full. Oh yeah, my bad, I forgot. You gotta do the keep your health above. I got these pages on. You right. Okay, that's better. That's better. Good catch. Good catch. But still, let's see what it does compared. Give me a second. Let's do okay, we'll do compare a full Sunstone versus a HUD. Alright, excuse me. Where's my damage at? Alright, so sure, you're gonna have to come get it. Where's Sunstone 27 06236 times, what was that, 5? Woo! Oh, that's nasty. That's about 13 mil. And the HUD does not hit that hard, but it hits faster. 622577 times 5. So that was 3 mil versus 13 mil. So Sunstone can hit. It can hit.
Scanning.
But with purified pages and Sunstone taking your health away, you gotta be on top of your A game. What phase am I in? I'm in phase number 3. Just put your character name in and I'll mail it to you. 20 seconds. Nickelodeon. I gotta mail that out too. Delete. Oh, let me change this out. Light and precision. Let me see what you're talking about. LFG. I need people for metal. Get your feats. Well, yeah, Mercy, when you hit the accelerated thing, takes off 6 seconds each time. Let me see. So right now, I have on Senor Mercy and Senor Dead King. Alright. So I'm spamming this bad boy. Right? Because you still have to go off of the cooldown of the thing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That'll be for like a split second. You can have 2. Now, for you, right? If you're using the boo trinket, you could pop out all those boos at the same time. But, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Oh, that's my boy, 24 karat. Let's go with... Oh, wait. Where are my glasses when I need them? That will be for like a blink of an eye. That'll just be for a blink of an eye. Alright. Let's do this one. Test. Uh-oh. Oops. Double check. Do 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 do. Alright. So let's see how long this thing lasts. Like half a second. Alright, I send it. Let's try that with the booze real quick. No problem. Let's go with the trinket. Alright, so just going to hit the target. Bada bomb. Why are they hanging out on this one guy? One more. There you go, 8 million boosts. It only lasts for a half a second, but there it was. Damage? Nothing. This is like 3 to 4 million. Now, mind you, I wasn't hitting anything with it, but just booze by themselves, 3 or 4 million. Neither did I. Neither did I. So, and now you know, and no one's half the battle. Go Joe. I think Orbital goes here. Alright, I gotta get to my next character. Get to my next character. Because we'll mess around with these daggone builds all day, and I'll be far behind. I mean, you can still add some stuff to it to actually make it a little bit more viable, but
Okay, there are a bunch of trench raging in the lower city. Looks like they're coming in through big holes in the floors, so I need you to stop them and seal those breaches.
Many of my fellow Atlanteans have fallen under Crib's control. I'd like your help in rescuing them and disabling the machines used to dominate them.
Let me see something real quick. Because I was trying to do something with the Philosopher's Stone, but I don't think it, like this, if it actually had help cool down pets also, that'd be cool. I would use that then. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I'm already doing this. That's crazy. So like, so we have the Brian Hulk, right? We have artifact pets, not, and then we have trinket pets. But allies don't count as aren't classified as pets, so they won't receive certain buffs. What? That's for like a split second, and that'll take coordination too. I mean, it's possible. It could be done. An army of pets, and as everyone DCs. Because even on this guy, yeah, I have the 4 booze and the belt. Really? Could you though?
Awesome. You took down the trench and sealed those breaches. Nice work.
Well done.
So yeah, so if you're doing it consistently, you can keep your trinket pet out, right? Then, if you had them, you can have the, what was it, 2 artifact pets, and then your just normal pet out, and then you, what? You have to give up something, because let's just say you're doing a pet build. You're gonna want Shard, Mercy. The 2 pets are gonna take those spots, and maybe you can put on Scrap to help get your supercharge back faster. Maybe. Yeah, let Mel do a video. You know, he's been slacking lately. He's supposed to be on Team No Sleep. EOG? I mean, EOG is nice, but how does it help build supercharge faster and DPS roll? You only have 5 slots. We were messing up with that the other day.
There are Kryptonian robots on the loose near the refinery. Destroy them and collect their programming data so we can understand their objectives.
Sick. You don't get sick around here, cut. Nah, yeah. Take care of you have always. You gotta put them kids to work. If they can play Roblox, they can edit videos. Snow Devil, not sure if it classifies. Because if that's the case, I mean, well, like the whole thing, like I've always said about pet builds is you need to increase the amount of pets it affects, shard effects, because right now it's only 3, and even if you pop your allies, your henchmen, that's one thing, but if you have your other pets, you can't control what gets the buff, so they don't hit the same. So should at least go up to, let's say, 6 pets. At least cover that. Oh yeah, if you have a EOG healer, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. But the same thing, like I said, I don't like to build my builds unless I'm with a consistent group where I have to rely on another player. Yeah, because if that was the case, you can definitely hit those 10Ks faster if you have an EOG healer. Or like Greg does, an EOG tank. I'm like, Greg, I don't know about EOG. I mean, I have it, but I don't know. Yeah, because like the Brine Hulk Supercharge counts as a pet. You can buff it, and it gets affected by other stuff like Aquaman and Zatanna. At least I know Aquaman. Snow Devil? Hold on, give me a second. See? At least my testing buddy is awake. Mister, I need to get on test server. But yeah, good luck with that. I'm on hiatus from the test as we speak. But I shall return. Let's see, Snow Devil. Yep. Now, unequip. Now, you're talking about the Chilling Vengeance or the Frozen Heart? Not you. Oh, not you. I was talking to Mel. Do you want... Which one do you want to try? The supercharged one or the regular one? So... Okay, so this one. We'll go with support 1. Oh, wait, I need Aquaman. I probably have to switch out because I don't think I have Aquaman on this one. I don't have Aquaman. Alright, I'll be right back. Just for this one thing. And then I'm going to finish my stuff. Yeah, there's a couple other ones I've been looking at that I was like, oh, that sounds really never mind. Never mind, no it's not. Alright, so we're gonna do allies. Actually, I'll go my pet built. Alright, so we'll do freeze. I hate when you do that. I hate when you do that. I really do. Hear my call. Alright. Let's go out in public. What more do you want from me, Tyrese? Alright. So this one is based off of shields, right? Let me just put on a couple shields real quick. And alright. Let's go get our face punched in by Black Hand. Well, the Snow Devil from Ice, yeah, it's different. Yeah, that counts as a pet. Yeah, man. On the head of me, you foul demon. Did I just jump out of my shield? What in the world? I'm trying over here. Like, I haven't even summoned the ice things yet. But, you know, balling on the budget over here. No, I think that one's mine. I don't think so, Tim. I'm trying to cancel Christmas. Keep an eye on that Snow Devil. Save my health. Ma scusi. Yeah. Well, sparring target won't set off Aquaman's Hear My Call, or whatever it's called. hell? Can I get out of combat? Jeez, look how far I went. Killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Amulet? Okay. There we go. He could use some love. I mean, you think with all the movies and stuff, he would have got something crazy. But yep. All right, back to work. Like I was telling Mel and Florida Boy, you guys could just do like trivia, shorts, something like that. Things just to get something going, keep that algorithm feeding. Because I was looking at something on YouTube the other day. They're saying like right now, to get, let's say, monetized, it takes about 4,000 watch hours, and February it's going to jump up to 8,000. So if you're not already monetized, then you better get to work. Like I'm just closing in on 4,000 right now. I should hit it pretty soon. Because that 8,000 just sounds terrible. But you know, we do it for the love of the game anyway. Let's see right here.
Good job. Let's hope the data you recovered will give us what we need to put a stop to any future robotic rampages.
Watch hours. So like when you're on the YouTube and you're trying to get your stuff on your channel, you have to have go to like what's it called, YouTube Studio, and it shows all your stats and things like that. So that's just one of the stats. I used to be a long time ago, but that's when I was partnering with TGN. But then after I quit YouTube because I wasn't active, I lost my monetization stat a long time ago. And then they changed the requirements, so you needed to have 1,000 subs, which I wasn't. I was at like 500 or 600. So then I had to grind up to 1,000, and then it's like, okay, did you need 1,000 subs? You need what's it called, 4,000 watch hours and something else. There's another stat you need too. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Let's go get something to sell. All you have to do is post a little bit more consistent, because you have great content. So it's just I got to get it out there.
Listen up. Some red lanterns are out there raising hell. That's the last thing.
Because that's one thing I did learn from Greg. I was like, because for me, I like to just make my little helpful videos occasionally, and then just like do my little shorts. But streaming is a big thing. It helps out a lot. Well, you probably have way more watch time than me. That's probably what it was. Because for like when I first came back, all I really English. All I really was doing was shorts, and so you got those long form videos. Because Mello throw out a 20-30 minute video like it's nothing. So that's all you really need. You can hit that watch time real fast with those. But I was doing these 10-second shorts. So, there you son of a gun. You son of a gun. I'll remember that. Oh yeah, because Greg's my YouTube OG. Way back in the day. Way back in the day. So I remember I used to see Greg pop up on my feed years ago. It's like, who's this guy? Him, I think it was a guy called Dakman who just came back under a new name. Can anybody get on test server? Sure. Anybody in the Creator League, apply now.
Should there be more in need of hope, please be ready to help.
Like other people in this conversation, I told to apply for the Creator League a long time ago, but they finally got in there. Won't name any names, but yeah, all you gotta do is take a shot. Take a shot. All they can say is no. But I would work on building up a presence a little bit. But yeah, get in there. Become part of the blame game. Oh yeah, shorts is crazy. I was like, what? I think it was like millions of. I was like, nah, that's crazy. 10 million. That was like 10 million views or something like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get back to making videos and streaming. Just being on here yapping. Yap, yap, yap. Believe me, the reason my main reason to join the CL was to get on test server, so I can mess around with all these artifacts and test my builds out. Because that's what I generally do when I'm on there anyway. But there are requirements to be on there, to stay on there actually. So you have to do stuff to actually maintain that access. Because believe me, when I got my first access on there, I was on there all day, messing around with different controller arts, playing around with different allies. Because it's like, you know, it's a key to the candy factory. Because you can max out anything you have. Like Blue Beetle on test server, maxed out this one. I've got so many daggone artifacts at 200. It was just wonderful. It was like, oh, and then you have unlimited seals of completion, so it doesn't matter, stuff doesn't fail. It's just wonderful. I love it. I love it. And it's like, oh, but that's things like I want to do videos and stuff, but you have to, you know, get permission to do certain things. But yeah, I love test server.
There are lanterns working to subdue those who have gone gray. Please assist them on.
No, it's an actual PC thing. You gotta be on a computer. That's why it's called PC test.
Where there's a will, there's a way. And I have a lot of will.
Yeah, but I haven't been on there. The last thing I was on test for was Sunstone Helix. And believe me, first thing I said, ooh, this needs to charge faster. It's charging faster than it was on test, but yeah.
I'll
regroup with the rest back at the base.
Barnacles. Yep. That depends on how bad you want the access to that pet stuff. You're gonna have to build your channel up. Then, because the thing is, like, you can get all the allies you want, max them out. You can max out all the artifacts you wanted to play around with. It's a wonderful place. That is correct. Only thing I would say, I don't know if they adjusted it because it's been a while, but I think you only have access to like maybe like 500 to 600 skill points. So I wasn't really able to test out my build fully because I have more skill points on live.
The battle could have been disastrous without your.
He doesn't want it that bad. All right, see what I can sell. I've been trying to kick Greg into. He's been saving for the PC, so you don't even have to get anything too crazy, but just get on there.
I hope you find what you need.
All right, let's go sell this for 700. I mean, what do you have leveled up for your pet build right now that you're working on? Nice. Don't do it, I'll delete all this shit. Nah, I'm playing. Right here. 700. I mean, that's a start. That's a start. Just start saving your nth and wait for the double nth event. Start saving your nth. Wait for the double nth event. Cause I'm back on my save right now. Cause I'm not out here grinding. Vicariously, yeah. Solo time? Solo. Dolo. I'm actually, where's my phone? Let me see if they have an actual solid date for Aliens Isolation. No, Aliens Fireteam Elite 2. I need to know.
Interfering with my ring, too. Light readings are sporadic. Two of them, even hopes.
No time to waste then. Let's hustle.
Release date.
Look, a
See
wall.
that?
Let's break it.
Oh, it says August 25th. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. See, like, one thing I would like to see besides Elite Supercharges is a way to take old henchmen and increase their strength, because there's a lot of stuff, henchmen, things I like, but because of, you know, the damage the other ones do, it's kind of hindering to still use them. But you know, I'm more about style right now. It's my ults anyway. But like I said, I don't want to keep doing copy and paste and have everybody using the same stuff all the time. It's bad enough we're using a lot of the same artifacts as is. Oh yeah, I mean, spend that money. I mean, all that you have to do is like, there's more than one way to make money without being underhanded. It's like, okay. That's like for PvP, they could have, instead of just like what they did back in the day, where they tried to make it, you had to replay each match to get marks again. That failed so fast. But they could have done like a season pass or something like that. I mean, because look at games like I play like Battlefield. Like, I don't have to spend anything on Battlefield, but if I want a different skin type or something like that, or access to different things, sure, I can buy it. It's all mostly cosmetic. But then you have your like season passes for different content that comes out. That's a different thing. There's ways to do it. Get your battle pass, PvP pass, or something like that. Or the same thing. Let's say we do a survival mode battle pass, or something like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to get my content. That's right. Sit your. Like I was saying about the ally unlock system, it's like if they did the same thing for wolf packs at a reduced price, to like, okay, I don't want to spend $80 or something on unlocking on all my characters. I just want to unlock this thing on one character. Let's say for like 20. I think they make way more money, but I'm not the idea guy. I'm not in the idea room. I just play the game.
Damn this interference. I can't detect hope with my right.
We're almost there, buddy. Hang in there.
Who are these people?
You want to be a ghost? Hey, we all need a break sometimes. And, cause I got mad at the game a couple years ago, deleted everything. Everything? Everything. But we'll see how we do because I'm definitely going to try pouring into my Alien franchise. But I'm always going to play DC until the servers go down. But you don't have to spend. You don't want to. Play casual.
Watch my back,
Let's see what the pods in here. See if we can learn more about Crib's plans.
We're on that 2026 save that money trend. Save that money. Spend wisely if you do spend.
Biosystems was promising, but led to a mental breakthrough. Subject could only say the word rain in Kryptonian afterward. She's trying to recreate the world of the sea. Super soldiers of Kryptonian design.
Let's
rain
go.
She's in league with Crib. Get ready to move.
They didn't know we were coming.
Warframe. I've been watching Greg play that. Excuse me, miss. I was looking at, I think today's the last day, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about there's like the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, I guess the remake, I guess, is on sale right now. And that was my first franchise on PlayStation. I was like, it's very cheap right now, I might have to get that. Cause I think I got the remastered edition a couple years ago. But this one is, they really cleaned this one up, so I might have to do that. But today is the last day of the sale. Get out there, friends. Hey. Alright, let's see. I did play Warframe. I played Warframe for like 5 minutes. And then, it all depends too. Because during that time, when I think Warframe, I tried Warframe, I was busy as shit. So I was like, I don't have time for this. I played a little bit. Like, I didn't get very far into the game. I was just in one of those moods. It's like, forget this. Uninstall. Cause like it's like one of those things like, well, I'm already in too deep with DC, and I don't really have the bandwidth for another hard focused MMO. All right, let's do this trolling. You know, the other game I did that really pissed me off, I talk about a lot, was Anthem. Like, that Anthem was supposed to be my DC replacement, but they just shit the bed. So I was like, well, that's $100 down the drain. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. But does it have cool Egyptian characters? No, it does not. Does it have xenomorphs? No. There was what was another game before everybody went over to Wins? It was another MMO they were trying to get us to play a couple years ago before Black Desert. It was like, what was it called? Was it Sky something? No, something else. But yeah, I looked at that thing. I was like, nope, I'm not doing that. Fighting games, that is my weakness out of all game content. Like, if anything, I'll probably say, excuse me, Injustice was probably the fighting game I played the most, outside of back in the day with Budokai. Yeah, I used to play Mortal Kombat way back in the day when I was a kid, but I never got too sweaty into fighting games. Fighting games, shooters, not really my thing. Like, I played one of my favorite games was Conflict Desert Storm. I can play like Aliens, Fireteam Elite, but I occasionally I'll play Battlefield, but yeah, that's not my main genre. I like story-based games and things like that. Speaking of, I need to finish what's it called? Soul Reaver. I bought that recently. I need to go ahead and finish that again. That, Uncharted, Tomb Raider. I bought Xenoverse 1, played a little bit of 2, but like I said, that stuff doesn't really hold my interest for a long time. I have Kakarot. I just be spending. That's what I said. I said I know myself. It's like, I'm not gonna play this shit. It's like, that's why I don't buy on full price anymore. I have Ninja Storm 3, I want to say. Maybe. Ninja Storm 3. I have Bleach. I beat Bleach. I beat Ninja Storm. But to go back and just, play matches? Nah. It's the same reason I don't buy Madden that often. I'll play for a little bit. But
Atlantean scouts
that's why I don't buy on full price.
He's still doing
especially fighting game. I was like, I'm not going to play this shit. I'm going to get bored and be back on DC.
On the case. Just follow him and his trusty nose. Go for the castles, boy. You got
this. Never. They call me Mr. STC. I'll play WWE. I have 2 of those. I play those once in Blue Moon, but I play that before I play another MMO. Especially because I could just play Wins. Wins is okay. It's a beautiful game. It's just not really my thing. What's it called? I have friends on Wins. All my DC buddies are on there. Surprised I never. Well, I think it was a PC game anyway. But City of Heroes, I never got into that. I heard that was pretty big. Let's squeeze it. Ooh, watch it. Burn them. Watch it, it's Skadoosh. 506. Interesting. In these situations, I put on this. Put on my 100% supercharge, do a little extra damage. to hit this exobyte steal. Uno, dos, tres. That's about 45%. Hit that one finisher. Hit him with this second one. Red Smoke of Doom. Ooh, watch that. I'm a ghost. Oh yeah, I'm playing. I'm back on, what's it called? I'm back on my Aliens. I'm about to hit up, I have 3 Alien games I'm about to start playing. I have Aliens, Fireteam Elite. The sequel's coming out pretty soon, so I'm gonna practice on that. I've got Aliens Isolation, one of my favorite games. And then Aliens Dark Descent, which I'm only like 7% in that game. So I'm gonna finish those while I play DC. But like as far as DC goes, like right now, outside of my main character, I'm maxed out on him. I don't have nothing else to do on him besides chase these skill points and hit that foul wow. But at my ults, I've got all my ult support role gear done. They're over 900 skill points. The only thing they're chasing is that new artifact, not artifact, the face piece. And we are not burning shit on this guy. We are not burning shit. Pull out my Lex bots. What are we doing, people? What are we doing? Okay. I know. Oh yeah. 19! Oh, he's only 506. Alright, that's fine.
Okay. Crypto. You know the drill. Find the way through.
Let's go! I'm taking some sodas. Just forget this noise. Let's group back up, people. You guys need this compound Omega. Where are we at? Guy back there taking coffee breaks.
That's my guy.
Yeah, I bought this one off the broker just the other day. Just the other day, I heard the drill, so I'd say, hey. You wanna be airborne, you gotta do it my way. My way, on the highway. Yep, still available. I think there was actually a couple on there. I bought mine for so cheap the other day. I bought mine for about 16 million, I want to say. So I was really surprised. I thought they were going to be way higher than that. We might find some on there. Allies? I don't think so. I don't think so. If that's the case, they'd be jacked up on the price right now anyway. Oh, the pet. I don't know. I had this thing for a long time. Probably could look up on the site and see where it drops from. This boss fight's gonna drag. How we doing, people? Yeah, I don't want to do this, but I'm switching. I don't have time for this. Stay right there, Mama Man. Nothing grinds my gears like getting hit out of a mega. Atrocitus, leave me alone. Oh no, definitely not. Use my improved stealth. Alright, Vic, let's go. dare you make my star roll miss? Get out of here. Fire this cameraman. How'd the healer go down? What are you doing, guy? Well, I like the stealth because, well, I use it mainly for my, what's it called, support rolls, for my trolls, but it's handy to have an extra supercharge in there, too. And then, because surprise attack or ambush hits really hard, so I like using those. Oh, let's move out of this. That took me. It was at least a 12-minute run. At least. Bare minimum, I'm saying. Take forever. 16. Yay. Uno más. I gotta knock out these raids later. Oh, as a matter of fact, I just forgot. I think I have enough marks on Dark to buy out my regular set of gear. That'll be another 50 fee points. Gotta claw my way up to 1,000. Top Gear. Washington Society. Oh, 2 from the League. And what's that? Gods of Honor. Yep. I know, right? In my defense, it's hard to read those feats when I have been blind for like the last 2 months without my glasses.
Take out the sword, then take out the shield.
Wait, but doesn't that just end the standstill? Won't that
like I'll be on Greg's stream, you know, trolling as usual, and then I'll get to a point where like, oh, it's getting blurry now. I can't read this shit, so I'll just bounce. take forever. It's always a weirdo. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Oh, believe me, Daredevil was definitely a whiner in the beginning. He definitely was whining. What shirt is that? Here it goes. Hurry up before the next set comes. Why y'all laying over here? That's a tank right there. Go attack that guy. Here you go. Oh, it's just us doing here. We're holding up the party, bud. There. I'd say probably outside of what was it? I enjoyed the Falcon, Captain America, but the Spider-Man movie, I really enjoyed that one. That was pretty solid. I think we have like a week or so until the Green Lantern show starts. Oh, let's put up some shields. It's on the other side. Other side. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be... I like the actors from the show anyway. So, big Green Lantern fan. Regardless of what Greg says, we need more Lantern content. I would go down that road. I bought the PlayStation Green Lantern game. Got the movies, the animated stuff. All that jazz. Oh, wait. Wait, there's still more. Bring back those arcade skills. He's spamming now. He's spamming. Alright. Good to go.
That cyborg analyzed the device. I'll see what I can get out of it soon.
Heroes aren't supposed to.
Oh yeah. Hey, there's a lot of different characters that could be explored, so hopefully we go somewhere else. I mean, I know we're doing more of that what was it, Doombringer or something, Kryptonian, whatever. So I'm game for that. But all in all, we'll see where they go. I think it's already August. Maybe we'll get one more episode for the end of the year, and then just probably an artifact or two, maybe an ally. We'll see. But it is time for me to go get something to eat. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I will catch you guys later. I'll be online. Any questions or anything like that, hit me up on my YouTube. Peace.